Welcome back to Free Advertising for You. And in this video, I'm going to show you a little bit more of where everything else is on the dashboard. We've already set up your profile, if you remember in the last video. And in this one, I'm going to show you where everything sits. So look out for things like this across the top. July 5 update includes an exclusive promo code. If you click on that, another page will open and it will give you a lot of information. And they do this on a regular basis, at least once a week, sometimes more often, and you will get free promo codes. In this particular promo code, there's 150,000 credits available. So it's huge. Jason, who runs this site, is very generous when it comes to giving away codes. And just here, if you scroll down, there's a daily bonus that will get you another 1,000 credits. If you click on that, it will open up another page where you can get 1,000 credits. So, as I said, Jason's very, very generous. Here you can put in your link. So you give it a subject, do you want to build a huge list? And then you put in your URL and then you click on steal it. It will go and check your website, test that it's all working, and then it will add you here. And this actually rotates very quickly. It'll probably last a few minutes, but in those few minutes, people will click on them and come and visit your website. On the left-hand side, there's the dashboard. There's the home button, which brings you back to this page. You can get free ads here. We'll come back to the login to Viral Mailer for You. There's another update page here where you can win prizes of all sorts. And they do, as I say, they do this on a regular basis. Jason is very, very generous. This is where you advertise your site. This is where you can earn credits by clicking. I don't use this much. I have over 30 million credits, but I very rarely click for credits. I normally get awarded credits, and I'll talk more about that in the future. Bonus income. This is a link to another project that they're working on. You may or may not be interested in this. So just click on the link, take a look. This is where all your affiliate tools are. So if you want to invite people into Free Advertising for You, and I certainly would. This is a huge website. It's very powerful, very responsive. I get a lot of feedback from this and a lot of people signing up from Free Advertising for You. It's huge. You get all your affiliate tools here. You can win ads and cash here, and then free gifts for you, discounted ad packages with sponsor ads, and this is where you redeem your promo code. So every now and again, you'll get a promo code sent to you by email or some other way that I'll show you in the next few days, and you come in here and you can redeem those promo codes. And most of the 30 million credits that I've got is actually from redeeming promo codes. This one we've already done, where you edit your profile and links. And this is rewards for activity. So it'll say, go and click on 10 adverts here, read 10, 15 adverts here, and they give you points. And if you get over 1,000 points in 1 month, you get special access to new advertising and stuff like that. This is where you set up all your ads and your statistics of your ads. And I'll show you this in real time as we actually do it. This is where you can upgrade to gold. And then this is a bit more of the support area down the bottom. 9 steps to success. Take a read of this. It will show you what you need to do and how to be successful with this site. And then how do I do whatever? How do I place an ad? How do I place a whatever? This is that section to do that. And then frequently asked questions and your contact support. So if you have any issues with the website, or you just want to say hi to Jason, or thank you for giving me free credits, this is where you do it. There's some bonuses down here, and then there's a log out button in the bottom area. And then advertising down here at the bottom. Now, one thing I do want to show you is this little button here. Click here to learn how to use Free Advertising for You, or FAFI as it's called. And that will take you over to this page. And I really recommend that you come and take the time to watch the 3 videos here. So this is a quick start guide with everything you need to know about how to get started with Free Advertising for You. So it's 25 minutes long. You click on the play button and watch that, and it will tell you everything that I've told you and way, way more. The next video down is learn how to earn credits, activity points, and your pro membership. You can actually earn your pro membership completely for free. 14 minutes long, really, really worth watching. And then the next video, which is 10 minutes long, how to set up your banner ads. And this is what it's all about. All of these sites are about the same thing. Number one is you growing your email list. And we'll talk about that a bit later on, but it's probably the most important thing you can do in any activity online. Everything you do online should be about growing your email list. So in the good old days, you'd have a website and you could do some search engine optimization and you could rank really easily for whatever keyword you wanted to rank for. And you could be number one on the first page relatively easily, and people would pour into your website and you get great results. Those days are gone. Google is shifting from its traditional search into paid search. So if you go and type in a keyword in Google, you'll find that certain websites are dominating. LinkedIn is one of them. Facebook is one of them. Huffington Post is one of them. And all of these big websites at the top of the search engines, you will not beat them on search engine optimization. You will not. They're paying to be there. And sometimes they can take up the first 2 pages, which means that people like you and I just can't get the results we want from search engine optimization anymore. So what's the solution? How do you beat Google? Well, don't even bother trying to beat Google. The way I want to beat Google is by building my own list so that I don't ever have to go out and rely on search engine optimization. If I've got 10,000 people in my list and I send out an email to them recommending a product, someone's going to buy it. You know, what if 1% buys it, you're doing really, really well. You're having a great week. So everything you do, including your social media. So this is how I would recommend you do everything. Even these websites here, all the free traffic exchanges we're using, all social media activity should point everybody to your website. The sole objective of your website is to grab the name and email address of your visitor and build your email list. And that's it. That's everything you should be doing on a website. That's your reason for having a website, is to collect that name and email address. And with that, you then can send out on a regular basis content that gives value and content that sells. And from that, you make money. And that's what everything is about. So number one, it's about collecting the email list and growing your email list. And number two, it's about promoting your products to get people back to your website for free initially so that you can grow your list. And that's it. That's what all this is about. Nothing else. So just focus on that and you'll be onto a winner eventually. And remember that this doesn't happen overnight. You're not going to come into any of these websites and post banner ads and a millionaire by next week. It takes a long time for people to start trusting you. So you need to post on a regular basis and you need to start communicating with the people that come into your teams. And you need to start helping and giving value. And the more value and help you give, the more people will trust you. And eventually they'll come over and say, look, I'm really impressed with what you do for free. What happens if I pay you? And you can give them something like a $1 trial or a $7 trial. And they come in and see what you're doing for $1, $7 and go, wow, I'm blown away. But this is not for everybody. It takes time. Just like everything else in life, it takes time to grow, it takes time to build it, and you need to be absolutely dedicated to doing something every single day. And in the not too distant future, I'm actually going to give you a daily method of operation that you should be doing minimum. And I know we're all busy, but I think if you turn off the TV, if you get off Facebook for a couple of hours, you can give this activity an hour or two a day and start to build something solid that will eventually replace your income, or could eventually replace your income. And make no guarantees of income, none are implied or indicated or guaranteed in any way. Okay, so that's a quick walkthrough of free advertising for you. It's a very powerful site, and it is teamed up with, well, it's actually owned by a guy called Jason Wise, and he owns the next website that we're going to look at, which is Viral Mailer for You. And he works the two together, actually with the third site, which I've mentioned once before already. And I'll show you how all that starts to work in the next series of videos. This series is all about the dashboards and setting up. The next series is going to be, which is module 3, I think, is going to be about how to get you started earning credits and income. See you there.